Hey guys, welcome back to Clumsy Cakes. My name's Amy. So today on the channel, in honor of St. Patty's Day, we're going to be making some peppermint patties. And overall, when I finished this recipe, I was pretty happy with it. The taste was completely on point, but there was a lot of things I would have done differently in this recipe. And rather than make it again, I thought that I would go through the process with you guys and explain to you what I did wrong and what I would do next time to make it right. So here we go. And here we encounter our first mistake. I'm just making the filling here, and as you can see, I'm just taking a bowl full of confectioner sugar and adding tablespoon by tablespoon of my light corn syrup just to get it to a toothpaste-like consistency. That's what I was going for here, but when I tasted it, the peppermint patties, and also when I was going a little bit further in the process, I realized that what I really want is a consistency that is a little bit thicker than toothpaste. What I found was that the filling ran a little bit on the parchment paper and it made the dollop a little bit larger than I would have liked. So just go for a consistency that's a little bit thicker than what I have here. So here's another mistake. I decided to put this filling into two different bowls and make some of the filling green, but I put too much green in the filling and it's a little bit darker than I wanted it to. Obviously this is just a personal preference. It's not that big of a deal, but I don't know, just frustrating. I'm gonna call this hot mess peppermint patties or something. It's just, ugh. So remember when I said that because of the consistency, these are gonna spread a little bit? So ideally what you want is for the dollop to be about a half of an inch because they're going to spread out a little bit. So you're probably going to get 3/4 of an inch when it's all said and done. But that wasn't the only issue with my consistency. I really didn't portion these very well. For some of these, the cookie scoop was totally full, and for some it was only half full. I really didn't portion very well. But yeah, just make your filling dollop about a half of an inch so that when it spreads out, it'll be about 1/4 of an inch. After I got these all on the parchment paper, what I wanted is for them to firm up. So I put them in the fridge for an hour and they just didn't firm up enough. So just put them in the freezer for about 1 hour. So because of my prior mistakes, this is where it got a little bit dicey. So what I did is I just took my discs out of the freezer and I took one off of the parchment paper and I tossed it around with 2 different forks into the chocolate. This worked pretty well for me. What would work better is they do sell chocolate dipping forks, if that works better. Or a lot of people take a plastic fork and snip off the 2 middle prongs, and that works as well. I didn't have either of those, so I just did 2 different forks, and that seemed to work pretty well. It takes me a little bit longer in this video to realize this, but if you slide the peppermint patty off of the fork with a offset spatula, that works really well. And also, it's going to take me a little bit longer in this video to realize this, but if you take them out of the freezer individually, it works well better. These will unfreeze very quickly, and then you can't get them off the parchment paper. So just keep them in the freezer until you are gonna dip each one. And that is about it. I hope I gave you guys enough information to make these a little bit easier than they ended up for me. But all in all, they really ended up tasting delicious. So that was all that matters. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you guys enjoy this one, don't forget to leave me a like down below. And if you guys have any suggestions for what you would like to see next, leave that in a comment down below. Subscribe to make more messes with me, and also guys, hit the bell notification to be notified when I make new videos. I did switch my uploading day from Saturday to Tuesdays, and if you hit that bell notification, you'll know that a new video has dropped. I will see you guys all next time. Be St. Patty's Day. Bye.